Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Hope you're all doing well. Apart from someone being a bit sick, but hopefully not too bad.
Yeah.
It was Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I'm kind of absolutely exhausted, but I will be fine.
Have you been playing too much Baldur's Gate?
I don't own Baldur's Gate yet.
Oh.
I've got too many games I still need to finish. I'll buy it later.
That is some impressive willpower. I do not have that.
Honestly, it's not so much willpower as it is that if I buy it now, I will have to abandon other games.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, no, I woke up at 2 a.m. today, so...
Yeah, you must be tired.
I
got up 10 minutes before work and I'm tired. So, that's 7 hours after you. Alright. So, a quick recap for Mist. The party ventured off to Gauntlet to continue the adventure and exploration of whatever the hell's going on down there. You decided just to spend a little bit more time in town to help tend to a couple of people who had suffered some burn wounds when the library caught fire. Then you made your way there, and that explains the absence and now arrival. So I will take you guys back to where you are.
Belcora's retreats.
Yeah. And as Sapphire comes into the dining room, I want to say, the first thing you notice is the kind of flicker of torchlight coming from this doorway here. And what can only be the sounds of a fight or struggle. So could you please roll initiative for me?
Oh, straight into initiative. Let's
Uh-huh.
go.
Yep.
we are fighting small aberrations.
We've been busy.
Cool.
Yeah, they have.
So
It looks
you
like
have.
a cone of fireball.
Hey, not
Okay,
bad.
not too shabby. I believe it is Hazzy's turn now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yikes.
entered the
Just
I believe it was a what you called it last time.
the will-o-wisp went invisible.
Okay, so I have to.
I've got my plans laid out.
I think I have to grab the key from Emmy and
Yeah.
bind him, or no, unbind him. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So can I do that? Can I like make a move, or does Mist have to like throw it over? Or
I mean, you can. She did say she was holding it out, so I'll let you just kind of like move up to her, grab the key, and then start to like unlock for one action, and then unlock for the other action if you want.
Yeah. So I can stand like right here then.
Yeah, you can reach both manacle positions from there. You're a big boy.
Okay.
That will end your turn, which means I do require a reflex save from you.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah, success. So you take half of this.
Okay.
Take 8 points of damage as your proximity to this whipping blue pulsating sickly light. Yeah. I'll read the description again of this room just to refresh everyone's memories and so that when Sapphire turns up, she'll know what it looks like. So the walls of this circular chamber are smooth and grey. A flickering, nauseating ribbon of pale blue light churns in the centre of the room. Where the light touches the ceiling, the stone bubbles as if it were infected flesh. Below, the light bathes a screaming, thrashing dwarf bound onto a metal table, his body covered in blisters. So I am now going to add him to the initiative. See what he gets. It's probably good for him that he rolled so low. Iskra, you're up.
The Will-O-Wisp is invisible.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that wisp thing.
Yep. It's still there somewhere.
Oh god.
I have 1 second level left. I won't have any heals if I do that. Do I have to see the target to do Forbidding Ward?
Yeah.
I guess I'll move in and shield.
Okay. You still got 1 action left. You could always try and work something else. Work something out about Will-O-Wisps if you want. It would be. I mean, if that's something you want to do with your 3rd action.
Yeah, sure. I've forgotten what we know and don't know.
Okay. The one thing you know about Will-O-Wisps is this. Magic immunity. Will-O-Wisps is immune to all spells except Fairy Fire, Glitter Dust, Magic Missile, and Maze.
Oh.
The dwarf's turn. Dwarf's gonna. Which direction is he gonna go? Hops off the table, goes into the corner of the room, and what's this? Huh, interesting. Just kind of like looks around, trying to gather his wits, eyes wide, doesn't appear to be in pain anymore, which is a good thing. Oh, sorry. That. He rolls off the table. And yeah, he rolls into the ground and is just gasping for breath. And Then the ribbon turns off. The ribbon winks out of existence. It just dissipates. As if this necromantic pale ribbon that you've seen over the last several weeks of your adventures through all of the circular rooms was powered by this individual's pain and suffering. Sapphire.
Good.
Me?
You're
Just something I want to ask before we get into things.
Yeah.
Too far. Could I have, going down, been able to use my Wand of Summoner's Precaution?
Yeah, sure. It's a spell that lasts ages, isn't it?
Yeah, it lasts, I believe, until my next preparation.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I would assume that you cast that when you get up in the morning, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will definitely keep that in mind. And then, hearing the fighting, we are going to get the hell over there. Yeah, tandem movement. So we can both move. There we are, that's 25 feet. See our friends. How they looking? They're looking a little bloody. Just
A little
tiny
bit.
bit.
Tiny bit frazzled, that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's 25. Then act together, 1-1. We are both gonna stride. And Iskra sees the little dragon.
He's my dragon friend.
Your dragon friend. Does it seem they're fighting?
Is there...
Yeah. Are they
This-
fighting said dwarf or?
This dwarf appears to be kind of hunched over on the floor, just gasping for breath. He looks worse for wear.
Okay.
And I've got a key in my hand, just,
Yeah.
just standing there.
Gonna get to here. Huh. And let's see, last action. Just gonna cast a shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Missed. You're up.
I love hiccups. Right, yeah. I've been thinking on what to do. First of all, if I send Monse over there, she's gonna have to grapple him to drag him out, right? Fully?
Sorry. So I didn't realize you were asking a question. Sorry. Would you say that again?
I said, Munchie needs to grapple him to drag him out, right?
Oh, if that's what you want him to do, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, remind me again, if you interrupt your movement for another action, the rest of the movement you didn't take is forfeit,
Yeah, so
or-
when you spend an action, you resolve that action, and then you can spend another action.
Yeah. Hmm. Right. How does dragging someone who you've grappled work? If they're willing.
If they're willing, you can just take them with you. Depending on how much they weigh and your strength score, I might rule otherwise. Monchi is strong, and this person is willing, so wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, Monty hasn't got enough actions to do that.
Yeah.
Mr. Strength score +2. Would that be enough? Or would Miss reckon that's enough?
You could. I'd say what you could do is if you delay your turn until the dwarf's turn, even though the dwarf technically isn't going to act, I would let either Monchi or yourself move him when he wouldn't normally act. And all you got to do is just move up to him and kind of like hold on to him and then just move. You wouldn't have to worry about grappling or anything like that.
Right, yeah. So if I delay my turn to his turn, I can just move Munchie over and literally just drag him out of the room.
Yeah. You can do that.
I'm
gonna do it before you do.
Yeah, or Hazzy can do it, who's right next to
I
him.
can probably do it if you want to do something else, because I'm right next to him.
True, yeah. I'm just wondering who would be the best fit to fight this thing. Because I currently can't do very much.
Meanwhile, I still don't know what we're fighting.
Yeah, you can see the rest of the party all kind of looking
Oh, yeah.
around the room, not knowing, like, they're clearly looking for something and they're on guard, but you see nothing in there apart from the dwarf, of which none of them are considering a threat at this point.
Ah,
Ooh, Gale Blast.
I'm just gonna like hopefully poof this thing.
Yeah. Oof. Nothing seems to happen.
Ah, heck. Worth an attempt. I have nothing
It was a
else.
worthy attempt. He may or may not be in that area. You don't know.
Right.
So that
Which
was
time?
3 actions, I guess. And
That's
then,
yeah, Munchie gets a free action.
yeah.
How speedy is Munchie? 35 foot. Can't make it out of the room. Is still gonna move over here.
Okay. Okay, to the mysterious figure none of you can see.
Here we go, flashback time.
A mysterious thing noise.
Yeah. Okay. Feeling Iskra, the Eidolon and Sapphire feel like a soft movement of air over their heads. And as Sapphire and the Eidolon's eyes kind of turn to look in a direction, Will-O-Wisp appears,
yes, hello.
glowing,
Oof.
and as he tries to jump scare you.
Okay.
So he gets to make intimidate check against you guys.
Is that in the? Can I see light from my room that it's in the other room, or?
Yeah, suddenly
yeah.
this bright flash of light comes from the other room.
Okay, so I can kind of understand that that's probably a wisp in the other room then there.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so your will save would be 21. The Eidolons is also a 21.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
a frightened
Yeah.
2. Then he's going to, for his third action, he's going to feed on fear. And he's going to target Sapphire.
Well, that sounds just lovely.
That sounds tasty.
He does 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
It seems as if his glow becomes ever so slightly brighter. More solid. But that's his turn. Hazzy, you're up.
What the hell am I gonna do now? There's no point in dragging this guy out of the room. I can't do anything to this wisp. Ugh. I really need to get one of those runes on my thing. So I can, like,
So
hit
you
stuff.
couldn't really hurt the poltergeist. That was the thing you
Yeah.
couldn't really hurt. A will-o'-the-wisp is kind of the opposite. It's effectively immune to magic,
Yeah.
not to physical smashing and bashing.
Okay.
So you'd probably be the best to fight against this thing.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, and he's in the other room.
yeah. That's why you went in the other room.
Is it difficult terrain to push past?
To go past
Into the other
your
room
colleagues, no.
Okay. How much movement do I have? 25?
25. So you'd have to
So I
spend
could-
2 actions to get out there.
Oh yeah, because I can't stop on.
No. Oh, actually, you could, for 1 action, you could get onto that chair. Oh no, sorry, yeah, no.
No.
That wouldn't work.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, either way, it's gonna be.
It'll be 2 actions regardless, I think.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, there he is.
There is that beast. Oh, now it's my 3rd action, and if I miss my hit, it's gonna suck.
I mean,
Okay.
you'll still have nimble dodge.
Does nimble dodge? Okay. I'm gonna strike it with my. My hatchet is magical, so I'll hit it with my spear. Yes, my spear.
Yeah, your spear is the big damagey weapon. Hey, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Let's go. Oh shit.
He takes the damage. He didn't like that.
I bet.
Iskra, you're up.
I will cast guidance on Hazzy,
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
and then I will. Can I? Since that's only 1 action, can I cast 3?
Yeah, you could cast guidance 3 times if you wanted to. It's a 1 action spell.
Okay. On. Monchi and the Eidolon.
Okay. I'll just drag the effects into those guys for you.
Nice.
Burn the spells.
Get
Cool.
him!
Yeah, I mean, 3 lots of guidance. That's pretty tasty. Dwarf.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll acknowledge him and like try to reassure him. Then we'll
Yeah.
get him out of here safely.
He kind of resembles someone who's run a marathon, who's done no training for marathon, and has collapsed, just exhausted, just kind of
Oh,
breathing heavily. Like, and that's all he can do right now to remain conscious, is
Yeah.
just breathe.
Oh dear. We're like, hang in there, buddy.
Sapphire, you're up.
You got this.
Okay. So going to act together, 1 action each.
Mhm.
I am going to cast Boost Eidolon as my
Okay.
summoner cantrip, which gives it a +4 to damage.
Nice.
The Eidolon is going to move,
Yep.
and then the Eidolon will take 2 attacks at this thing.
Yep.
Let me find. There we are.
That's a hit. Jesus.
17.
Oh my god.
Tasty. And then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, gonna use the other one.
Oh, you hit again. Okay.
Tasty.
Oh.
Nice.
Yep. Ouch. Okay. That's fun. He doesn't like that a lot. He doesn't like that a lot at all.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Missed, you're up. Oh. Oh. Monchi, no. Don't do it, Monchi. He wants to eat people's fears. Yay!
Classic one.
Thank you, Monchi.
Monchi.
You still got 2 actions.
Hang on, would a 16 have hit?
Sorry?
Would a 16 have hit?
Nope.
I forgot to click the guidance.
Oh, okay.
Right. Eh. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Lord the Wisp did not like that at all.
Oh,
But
good.
he's going to, whilst there are still some scared people here, he's going to do Feed on Fear twice, both times on the Eidolon. So first one does 4 damage, next one does 5 damage.
Okay.
And then he will go dark.
Crap. Sadly, I don't think any of those are manipulate actions. Or
Nope.
yeah, no.
It's just, unfortunately, it's just an inherent ability.
I was hoping I could get a attack of opportunity off.
I know. I had to quickly scan it as well. Hazzy, you're up. This thing's just vanished right in front of you.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go sit on the couch over here, I think.
Just smack
Just
out in front
wait.
of you.
Is the dwarf still on the ground?
Yeah, just panting, breathing.
Honestly, just tap wildly at the
Maybe
space.
maybe in your young years when you like overexerted yourself, you kind of remember the kind of position he was in where he's got like tunnel vision, and every deep breath the tunnel vision slightly expands, but then in the exhale it goes tunnel vision again. He's barely keeping conscious.
Okay.
It's
Step
only-
the space it used to be. Step the space it used to be.
I think I'll go over to him then.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking about just like trying to get him up and like just kind of just like hold him up so that it kind of helping him with his breathing, because like
Okay.
kind of hold up their hands kind of thing so that they can expand their lungs.
Yeah.
Um,
Think I'm gonna make this a
then I'll
public
just-
roll anyway. Let's see. How'd you do? Oof. So dwarven
Tear off his
anatomy
ribcage.
isn't quite the same as the lizard anatomy. So as you kind of like force him to stand up straight to help him expand his lungs, you hold your hands on his chest, and you actually start to like not constrict his ability to breathe, but he can't take quite as deep breaths, and he wavers slightly in your arms, and you kind of like let go of him just before he passes out. Iska.
don't know what to do. Okay. I guess I'll blow a fairy fire. That's my last second level.
Okay,
That's all of my spells for today.
gotcha.
Do I need to
Wait.
move out to like catch him?
What, so you want to cast Fairy Fire?
Yeah, but I want to like catch the wisp.
Okay. You can move and then cast it. You can see that both the Eidolon, Monshi, and Sapphire are kind of looking at that square right there. Yeah.
There we go.
Creatures invisible, they're concealed or front of you. Okay, so no longer undetected, so you know pretty much exactly where they are. Ish.
Ish.
And Dwarf's turn continues to pant and breathe. Kind of he brings up a shaky hand and first of all places it on the table and then instinctively just kind of recoils from it as if it hurt him to touch it, but then puts his hand back on it when he realizes it doesn't hurt him, to just try and steady himself. He's starting to kind of get his wits back around him, but he's not in... I mean, from a physical standpoint, he's not that badly injured. It's more the stress. Sapphire.
Okay. Okay. So I know where it is.
Yep.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
There's a flat DC 5 check to target
Yes.
it with anything.
I know.
But-
And I am going to be using that flat DC 5 check a lot currently. Because there are a few things I want to do. I want to do Act Together.
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah.
Or... I'm thinking 2... This thing is nearly dead, so yeah, 2-1 works. I am going to cast a 3rd level magic missile
Okay.
as 2 actions.
Okay.
And my Eidolon will strike if I miss. Okay.
Let me just... I'm just going to read the concealed thing. Still be reserved for your target to target. A creature that you concealed must succeed at a DC flat check to target you with an attack, spell, or other effects. Okay. So... Is there a way of me putting this into chat? Probably... Yes. Okay, so for your magic missile, the
Yes.
spell, you don't do it for each missile, it's just for the
Yeah.
spell. Go ahead and make the flat check.
That's-
I mean, you make the flat check, so you can target it with a magic missile, and the thing is, magic missile always hits. So...
So that is 8. I believe you... Hold on.
No, if you did a third...
Yeah, 3rd level, that means I get 4 darts.
Yeah, so why did you... Oh, it's not taking off your spell to do it for some reason. Still got 2 of 2 in 3rd levels.
Oh no. It's dumb.
Oh,
Whatever,
okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna put it down, mark it down myself.
Odd.
And I'm just gonna do the other damages.
Yep.
Oh, no, it did it there. Okay.
Oh well. Just click damage.
Yep.
And then click
That's-
damage again.
Yep. And again. Because I get 4 darts at further.
It's dead.
Yay!
Just point blank blast this thing.
It's a good thing you did that high level one, because otherwise it might not have killed X, thanks to all those temporary hit points you got. Well done.
Good I got here, eh?
Yeah, thank goodness you've arrived.
And yeah, out of initiative, well done. I'll just work out the old XPs. Is in the way of me. This is chat. But yeah, well done. You've defeated it. This is the rest of you guys. The dwarf slowly gets back to his senses. He looks around, not knowing exactly where he is or what's going on. Is this some kind of new cruel trick? Who
No,
are you?
would he recognize me? I think he said that I recognize him.
Doop 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 doop.
What is
No,
that?
he does not recognize you.
What's the droning?
But he does recognize Hazzy.
Oh, I see.
Well, it wasn't that because I think I probably know him, right? Because from the
Yeah.
bar.
So he used to be the barman at the Rowdy Rockfish.
We don't judge.
No, I
Isn't
want to
this
get his
bartender?
pronouns right. I missed out.
Turns.
Yeah, he used to
What-
be the
what-
barman at the Rowdy Rockfish.
I just have a question, just English in general.
Yeah.
Bartender, is that a different thing?
Yeah, so, well, I guess barkeep and bartender can be used either which way.
Okay. I was just wondering, because I've heard both. but-
Yeah, I guess in the fantasy setting, unless it was a really big tavern, the barkeep would be the bartender as well. If you had like a really, really big establishment, you might have multiple bartenders and one
Yeah.
barkeep. The barkeep is kind of like the general manager of the pub,
Oh, yeah.
and then the
yeah.
bartender would be like the people serving drinks.
Okay, English is my first language, and I didn't know that.
I mean, that's what I assume.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Okay.
Like,
Because they keep the bar and the other ones just tend the bar.
yeah, exactly.
I believe it's a thing like that a barkeep can be a bartender, but a bartender can't be a barkeep or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Because barkeep, the keeper of the bar, but they can also be the one tending the drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Most barkeeps in the fantasy setting would also be the
It's like a
bartender.
manager can do a serving job, but a
Yeah,
server's
exactly.
probably not gonna manage.
It's like John
Master,
Hazzy.
what are you doing down here?
It's been so long. Yeah, I was going home, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up in this room, and so much pain for so long. And he kind of goes ashen, and all colour kind of drains from him, and he's like, how long have I been gone?
I don't know,
What's
but
happened?
I think we should get you out of here. You can
Yeah,
come
I'm
Yes,
with us.
definitely not gonna say
please.
anything.
Okay, guys, let's try and get him out of here.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well, we got ya.
Apart from the general, just kind of pointing to him, is there anything I can do to help? Are you injured? Are you any pains?
I compared to what I was until incredibly recently subjected to for I don't know how long. I lost track of time after the weeks turned to months, I think. I feel like a newborn. You look at him, he has several like lacerations and some burn marks. His body's not in great shape, but he seems oblivious to the pain which should probably be there. Whether that's kind of this adrenaline or euphoria or not currently suffering greater pain? Not sure.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll get you back up and back home and let you rest, I think is probably the best thing.
Yes. And Sapphire, you can, with your training in medicine, you can definitely tell that this individual has suffered a traumatic experience, physically and mentally, and he is in a current state of semi-shock and semi-elation. There's a lot of emotions kind of bubbling across him at the moment.
Well, I don't like to rush, but perhaps we should have this conversation back in town.
Yes, we can have it over a beer
lead the
later.
way, please.
Okay. So do we have to walk all the way back now with our tokens?
No,
Or at least out of this part, or...
No, is there a particular path you would like to take to get back?
The
the
path
only-
of least resistance.
The path of least resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The path that we think is
The
safest, I
safest
guess.
path, yeah.
The safest path, not taking him through other levels of this dungeon and potentially past the undead ghoul person who's currently in the library. Probably back through the room where the werewolf was, and then out through the kind of tunnel.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll take you back to town. Then I'll go back and move your characters to that area. You guys can just make your way there later. Move you guys.
Is it
Oh,
like
why is it doing this again?
11:41? Is that like real time 11, like IRL 11:41?
Say that again.
The time 11:41, is that like, is it a 24-hour cycle? Like,
Yeah, it's a 24-hour
so
cycle.
is it lunchtime?
Well, it'd be about an hour longer, so yeah, it's coming up to 20 to 1.
How does this always happen?
I don't know. You guys never spend more than like a short morning traipsing through the jungle.
They're gonna think we're the worst dungeon clearer-outers ever.
Or the most efficient.
Yeah.
True.
Truth be told, we go until we're absolutely empty on all spells and everything, and then we walk back. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably could have gone going a bit more, but I mean, just dragging him around doesn't feel
Yeah.
doesn't feel
Yeah,
like the right
fair
option.
Yeah, we definitely need to get him back up to safety.
Like, yeah, can you sit in that room and wait for us?
Like, don't touch anything, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Just sitting there and engulfed in his trauma. No. Oof.
I have done
Okay.
that before. We put them in a wheelbarrow and
God.
just
So-
shuffled them along.
I'm guessing we'd take this guy back to the Rowdy Rockfish.
Yeah.
That's where he
Yeah, sounds good.
worked, right? And probably like
Should
go in
we
the back or
not take him to like I don't know, the garrison?
well,
I assume they have a medic there. Might be
I mean-
good to have him looked over, file a report.
We have a medic,
w-
and
I
I looked him
think-
over.
Yeah, I think we could stay with him for the night and just this is just like mentally drained.
hmm
Maybe just
Okay, but should we then not take him home instead of to his place of work?
but
Um,
he probably lives here, right?
Yeah.
Or does
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
I live there. Okay.
Be like, right, you're alive. Back to work.
Back to work,
We'll
motherfucker.
prop you up behind the bar.
Where have you been? You're late for your shift.
Lamau.
Gets
No.
fired.
No, as you walk into
Wardrobe.
the Rowdy Rockfish, as you get closer to it, his pace picks up a bit. He definitely seems to be coming back to himself. You enter into the Rowdy Rockfish itself. So despite its name, the Rowdy Rockfish is the quietest and quaintest of Atari's taverns. A sign depicting a rockfish with its fins up in a boxing pose hangs above the door of this two-story wooden structure. Within, the calm demeanour of its patron leads some to wonder if this might be the one tavern in the inner sea to never host a barroom brawl. But even though it is quiet and quaint, as soon as you guys walk in, there's complete silence as everyone kind of turns around, and the silence is broken by this individual, which you know to be Brelda Venkovale, who is the current proprietor and matronly dwarf. She's usually quite stoic, and she is the mother of this individual, and the stoic demeanor vanishes in an instant as she just runs over to him, embraces him, buries her head in his beard, hugging him, kind of hitting him with the flats of her palm, and so just crying and saying, "Where have you been? You worried me to death." And she kind of pushes him back, but holding on to him, looks at him up and down, and kind of punches him once, and then hugs him again, and just kind of inconsolable. And he's just stood there in complete shock, just stunned silence, doesn't quite know what to do.
Yeah, we found him in the gauntlet. He's probably been through a lot, so I'm sure he needs quite a lot of rest.
You can. Yes, look at you. And just kind of pats his stomach. Is there anything left of you? You almost look like an elf. You need to get some more meat on those bones. Sit down. And the kind of motherly, matronly kind of energy is overflowing in her. She kind of sits him down. He's still complete stunned, shocked, complete silence, and he just kind of like sits down. She disappears, but hesitantly so. Returns back with like 5 bowls in her arm, one with sausages, one with cheese, one with piled over bread loaves, places it all down in front of him. Eat, eat. And he's like, she's, no, no, eat. He's like, she's just, out with it. What? I really want a drink. She goes, oh, no, of course. And she kind of goes behind the bar and comes back out with a flagon and a big jug of frothy amber liquid. Places the mug down, puts the jug down. He just takes the jug, ignores the flagon, and for the next minute, he's just chug, 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 not breathing. Just this man could hold his breath for quite a long time, it seems, when the need arises. And right now, he's gone a year without drink. He has a mighty need. Puts the jug down. And he goes, "Oh, thank you. I needed that so badly." And he looks round at the rest and he says, "I thank you all. Thank you. I can't. Thank you.
I'm just glad we found you.
I'm not as much as I am." And the mother speaks up and she says, "And not nearly as much as I am." She says, For my son's saviors, you can have free bed and board here for life. One free drink every evening." That slight stoic, shrewd businesswoman
Not too much.
starts to return. Yeah, exactly. She says, "But it far be from me to not reward you for such a great thing. Here, one moment." And she goes behind the bar. And behind the bar, there's many bits of accoutrement and decorations and like knickknacks and trophies, as you would expect in a tavern. She takes off of the wall a shield. It's got superior design and excellent craftsmanship. It's a steel shield, and she says that, please, this is a family heirloom, but it's now yours. And it is a finely created, superior designed, excellent craftsmanship, emblazoned with an angry-looking rockfish as a reward. And the properties are: it is a sturdy shield, which basically means it has a bigger
love
hardness
sturdy shields.
and a lot of hit points.
Does any of us actually use shields?
Maybe
Nope.
Nazi?
No.
Az uses 2 weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, we can grab shields and like raise them. We don't have shield block, but
I mean, unless someone's actively gonna carry it, it's just gonna sit in our board.
Yeah, I'm not gonna carry it, so
Precious heirloom. It's important to the family, and we don't use it.
Yeah.
I'll
Shall
sell
we?
it for 2 gold coins.
You could sell it for 50.
Yeah.
We could just leave it here, and so we don't lose it.
I mean, yeah.
Or, like, I don't know, maybe say something about the, like, oh, I don't know, decor it takes away from the decor to move this.
I'm gonna suggest to her that she keeps it here as a memory of our great deeds.
Okay. Yeah. Lasta invites you to sit down and eat and drink, if you're so inclined.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat and drink.
Yeah?
don't know. What does a plant do?
Let's get
you don't eat
fertilizer for the plant.
food.
Yeah,
You get
no.
food from sunlight. You can drink by
Okay.
kind of, I guess, sticking your feet in it and absorbing.
I mean, I'm sure I have a mouth, I think.
Yeah, you can
Do
drink.
you need fertilizer? Do we need to send you to the outhouse?
Oh god.
No. So leshies don't actually eat food. They get their nutrients from sunlight. But if they were to go underground, they have to have special rations, which is like liquid sunlight, which costs 10 times more than normal rations. Well, they can go several days without sunlight before they start to starve, effectively.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll drink a little bit.
Okay.
Liquid sunlight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look. So 1d4. Actually, could everyone roll me a d20?
Who?
Everybody.
Oh.
Each person. So you don't need to roll for the Eidolon and Monchi, just each of you.
I just run downstairs to go to the bathroom. Can you roll for me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I roll? Okay.
Yep,
This is
as
to
he's
roll
rolled.
to how fucked up you get.
No. Okay, so Hazi, as you're kind of eating and drinking with this individual, he he uses his he spends about how long does he spend? Spends about a half hour talking with you, just giving you like good advice, just all over the place as he uses his 3-action ability called Barkeep's Advice.
They can recall this advice. Oh, it's like a hero point.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Yep.
Oh, and then you're immune for a month. Okay.
Yes, you can only have Barkeep's Advice once per month.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's given it to you today, and you guys can visit him. And once per day, he can give out Barkeep's Advice to one individual. And if you so wish to, go to the barkeep, sit down, and he'll ask you, "What ails you?" And then,
Like a therapist.
yeah, I mean, it's the barkeep. It's what they do, you know. Yeah, so Hazi, you get basically a free reroll on, but it's more limiting than a hero point, because it's only when you fail a skill check or a saving throw. So you can't use it on like attack rolls or like just regular ability checks. But it's there.
It's there. And I've got it. So 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah. So as the kind of lunch winds on, is there anything else you would like to do today? It is only close to 2 in the afternoon at this point.
I guess maybe I'd like to go and see how the library's going.
Yeah. Yeah, the library is... There's no longer any kind of smoke or lingering continuous damage. What damage is done. They're in the process of cleaning at the moment. Cleaning up dust and removing charred debris, cleaning up the water and the mud from where they put the fire out, and the mud and the water mixing with the ash and other bits and pieces to make a kind of horrible grey sludge. Yeah, they're just in the process of damage control at this point. The rebuilding and repair won't be done for another several days yet. At the moment, they're just trying to, ascertain how much damage has actually been done. But you can pitch in and help if you want.
Yeah, I'll help out.
Yeah. It's a lot of basically just manual menial labor of throwing away burnt stuff, going through what few burnt tomes there are that might be salvageable, and seeing if they are, or whether they just fall apart, or if too much is lost, that there's no point. Yeah. What about the rest of you?
I'd like to go to the garrison and see what's going on with the prisoner, right? Or did we leave him here?
He
I don't
died,
even remember now.
remember?
Oh, he died.
Yeah. He got killed by the individual who killed who he had killed the wife of. So currently, Atari Market is not run by anyone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the market's still there, and there are still stall tenders and such, but there's no market owner. That's kind of like all being up for debate, and as part of the talk of the town, you kind of overhear people talking about, who's going to... I don't think I should. I don't know. What about me? I mean, I think I'd be a great market owner. I mean, someone's got to do it. We can't... I mean, it's just lots of kind of bickering and not sure and who should do it. Like, who's his next of kin? Does he have any? What happens like this kind of case? We need to go to the mayor. But the mayor's busy. Okay. Lots of kind of indecisiveness at the moment.
Oh, I think I was talking about. I don't think I remember what happened to Carmen, because that was the wolf.
Yes. Carmen.
Yeah.
I need to put him in the thing, don't I?
Because he's at the garrison, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant by the prisoner. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Just see if they're gonna like. Oh, I kind of just want to get information if they're planning on like the mayor doing a vote or something on what to
the
do,
mayor
or...
hasn't said what will happen yet. They know that he's going to be having a talk with the High Priestess tomorrow. And then maybe tomorrow they'll find out what will be done. It might take longer to discuss, but at the moment he's just chained, manacled, in a cell. No interaction, no visitors.
Okay.
But,
that's
no punishment has been meted out yet.
Okay. I was kind of just checking so that he was still alive, also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Them just doing their own justice. You never know with this town.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything Sapphire or Mist want to do? Or do you want me to just fast forward to the next day's morning?
Fast forward.
Yeah? Sapphire?
I think he said just
That's
one
fine.
second.
No problem. Okay. So, next day dawns. The way you guys have been going, I very much doubt that you are going to be getting out of bed early, considering you barely spend more than 2 hours a day on actual strenuous activity.
Look, it's really strenuous activity when we do it.
Well,
I was gonna say, yeah, we almost die daily.
real quick bursts.
Just sprints, yeah.
Yeah. Rest Sapphire as well.
Ready for another quick near-death experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, so the next day comes around. It's just before lunch. Is there anything you guys would like to do in town before heading back off again?
I have a question just to everyone. Should we maybe try and ask? Let's see here. Like, wait, who was it who knew a lot about Gauntlet? Was it the High Priestess or was it Right? Or Rin? Sorry.
They both knew a little bit. They don't know masses, but they know different kind of aspects. So Rin might know maybe a bit more about Belcora, but
Yeah,
whether
I was
those
thinking about. Oh, sorry.
no, go on.
I was thinking about like asking. Maybe we should go and tell them about the like ritual or whatever that was, and like how it kind of depowered it when we released them.
Yeah, Rin might be the better person to go to there. She seems to be the purveyor and practitioner of magic, and specifically, actually primal, funnily enough. But esoteric knowledge and magical oddities is her thing. Whereas all the Dawnflower Library, you got a high priest who's of divine nature, so different avenues.
Yeah, but that's just me asking the party if they'd like to go talk about that, or if they want to just go to the back to the donjon.
I am more than happy with going back to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the dungeon.
To the dungeon, okay.
The dungeon.
You didn't expend all your resources yet, right?
Oh, it's the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was asking if we wanted to go talk to Rin about the ritual, or if we just wanted to head back.
Okay. Sorry, I walked away for just 1 second, and missed that it was the next day. My bad.
Gotcha, my bad.
But yeah. I am yet to explore any of this, so you guys have to kind of bring me along.
Oh.
Oh, is it reset the fog of war for you?
Last time we had to have a grand tour because we have already explored this.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this one of the floors we've already been on? Or...
Yeah, for some reason it reset everyone's fog of war.
Okay.
Why
I
did we
thought-
come-
I thought this was a different floor. Never mind. My
No.
bad.
Not yet. You haven't found a way down.
Are we
Yeah.
ready for the? Is it the glowy shit way down?
Mhm.
Sorry, the label there.
Yeah, the glowy shit label. That is a way down, yeah.
Yeah,
guys wanna go there?
Shadowy ghost still to investigate.
Mhm.
And we gotta come back in like a week to check if the poltergeist really did die.
Yeah, and there's also the weird
Also, spot
stairs
here.
area, which you haven't really looked at.
Oh, the silly stairs. Yeah, I'd be down to go for the shadowy ghost. I mean, if you guys want to explore the silly stairs, Hazzy does not like the silly stairs.
We also do have a
Okay.
lady change. I forgot what that was about.
There was
What?
This individual.
Hey, what's
Oh yeah, another one of those like we opened the door and then closed it and walked away. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, so at first she could hardly be bothered to stir herself when you open the door, and she morosely invites you to depart the chamber and never return. So you went, okay, you shut the door and left. And then nothing else happens.
I remember that.
Can I just jump over to the other side here?
Yeah.
I don't want to take the silly stairs.
Oh, let me just get rid of these walls on this. You guys can freely move yourself. There you go.
You.
Are we going down to Shadowy Ghost?
I'm down for whatever. I think we just take one. Because we're probably gonna go to the other, so.
Shadowy ghost, shadowy ghost.
Okay, let's go, Shadow
Okay.
Goose. You guys
Yeah.
coming? You guys forgot to drink your coffee.
I'll kind of like scale
It's a new
around.
day.
I am actually having to reload because my whole map went dark.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Like I could see people's writing and everything and the landmarks,
But then everything was blacked out.
but
it might
everything
just
was
be-
blacked out.
Did you try pressing tab? to
Yeah,
select your token?
yeah. No, I was selecting token and everything.
Did not know
Yeah, that's
tab
happened to
selected
me a
your
few
token.
times.
That's amazing.
Oh, you didn't know
Nope.
that.
I mean, it just takes me to a random
you-
token because there's
Oh,
technically
yeah, 'cause-
everything is my ownership.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
But yeah, that's useful to know.
Oh yeah, so it does.
I wonder if does that
I think you told me that fully.
Emmy, if you
There's no way I
tab, does it
figured
switch
that.
between you and Monchi?
What if I hit tab? Oh, it does.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
There you go,
thank
guys.
God, that's really useful.
The more you know.
Unless you want to.
Yeah,
And the thing is, I thought Fully told me about this.
I might
How did
have. I might
Yes,
have.
that's entirely possible, and we've just forgotten.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Forgive an old man and his shitty memory.
I will admit I'm just tired like 90% of the time, so I don't remember a lot of stuff.
Same.
Don't worry, I have goldfish memory. You'll see me.
Same.
I was just asking about everything when we were told. What did we do?
Mine's just gonna run up to the edge and scream. There's something over there.
Yep. There
Okay,
is something over there.
Guys, I'm gonna go investigate. I'm a good swimmer, trust me.
Okay. So, a low rocky isle rises less than a foot above the surrounding water here, its surface covered with a fine layer of pale green mushrooms and mould. A human skeleton dressed in rotten leather armour, clutching a rapier, lies in a heap at the centre of the isle. And as you kind of go into the room, or the area, rising from the skeleton, this figure
Stand on this.
appears.
Okay. Guys, there's a well-dressed something here.
This is a well-dressed individual here.
Glowy stuff.
And
I don't know what it is.
as this wispy-like voice, almost as if he's speaking on the inhale, simply says, "Look out! The eyes of empty death!"
Can I do a Arcana check on what this glowy stuff is?
You could do... Let me roll
No.
something for you.
I don't know a lot about magic, but maybe I've heard about it.
Oh, yeah, that's good enough. This individual is a ghost. And this kind of light is just kind of emanating from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need everyone to roll
Holy
initiative.
Ghost. Sorry.
Oh well, initiative.
We're so into the story, fully.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my god.
Jesus, you guys are rolling good.
I'm thankful I don't have to go first, though.
No, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, you were still using performance.
Oh, why the
It's
fuck?
fine. It's fine.
Hang on, let me quickly check something. My
So
perception is a +8, so it will be one less.
it's
Let's
fine.
not
You're
count
last
that.
anyway.
Yeah.
um. So yeah, he issues a warning about the eyes of empty death. Should probably actually add. Yeah, this guy's the initiative as well.
Can I stand on these rocks here that I'm under?
Yeah,
Kind of out of the water.
yeah. The water's not particularly deep. It's like a few inches, less than a foot deep.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Isker, you're up first with an amazing 27 on your initiative score.
Iskra, don't drink the water.
Yeah, no problem with that. Oh, I don't see the ghost.
Not from where you currently are, no. You just heard this weird inhaling speech of beware the eyes of death.
Okay. I guess I'll be like, what are the eyes of death, my friend?
Oh, he'll respond on his turn.
Yep.
Damn it.
Sapphire. A warning has been issued. You suddenly come kind of alert and wary of the situation you're in.
Yeah. Does it seem like this thing is hostile?
You can't see it.
My Eidolon can.
Oh, your Eidolon can see it. You can.
The Eidolon does share my proficiencies.
Yep. Sense motive is done via society, funnily enough. You're not sure. It's really hard to discern whether this thing was making a threat, offering a warning. You're not sure.
Gotcha.
Okay, so they just before combat really kicks off, it looks like they've updated some stuff for the remaster. Flat-footed is now called off guard.
Yep.
So if you see off guard, that's what it is. It's what flat-footed used to be called. So if you flank someone, you catch them off guard. If they're prone, they're off guard. It makes a lot of. I mean, it makes sense, but just thought I'd offer that as a by the way.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use tandem movement.
Yep.
To move my Eidolon more central. And move myself here. Then I'm going to do Act Together for 2-1. Give the Eidolon 2 actions. Give myself 1. I am going to boost Eidolon. And my Eidolon will use the 2-action activity of preparing a strike.
Gotcha.
If the creature comes close.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Azzy, you're up.
Okay, I will try to. Can I No, I already tried to figure stuff out about him, right? So I can't do that again.
No, I mean you can try again, but I'm going to tell you now. It's religion.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Not my strong suit. I guess I will just do my twin parry and
Mhm.
just end my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You can spend 2 actions to ready a single action
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
wait, what?
So on your turn, you can spend 2 actions
Yeah.
to ready any single action
Okay.
with like a trigger, and then when that trigger happens, you can spend your reaction to do that thing. So you can spend 2 actions and go, I'm gonna ready a strike if anything comes close to me, and then if something comes close to you, you can go, using my reaction for my readied action, I'm gonna make a strike, like out of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more question. If I did, so the thing that I was talking about before, the thing with religion, that's recall knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you have successfully identified it as a ghost.
Mhm. I guess I will. I don't think I can strike him either way. So I think I'll still just do twin parry
Okay.
and end my turn.
It's to his turn. He says, Heroes, I've guided you here. Be wary. The eyes of death, they hide in the shadows. They are waiting to pounce. And then he's going to delay his turn. A bit more, if I can. Yeah. Let's go back as this creature tries to use its version of jump scare on the Eidolon.
Could I use the strike? that I
After he's
had?
done his action, yes, you can.
Okay.
Because, I mean, technically the trigger was when it comes close, which this thing has, but as part of his becoming visible, it's making a strike.
Yeah.
So he'll do the
Yeah.
strike, and then yes, so then you can burn your reaction to make a strike back. Yep. So, 10. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
It's a
God.
critical hit for 36 electrical damage,
Holy.
which
Good.
means he becomes frightened 2 because it's a critical hit.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to check one thing. Oh wait, no, that might be a different feat. Never mind.
Are you thinking of?
Because the Eidolon is a dragon, and it's a dragon that uses electrical things. So I'm just checking in the case that I might have resistance.
Oh,
to
resistance potentially, because it is.
Uh,
Yeah, it is an electrical dragon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a, I believe, cloud dragon that I picked.
Yeah.
It might be a feat that I get.
I think it's a feat because I don't believe as standard it gets resistances. No, it doesn't as standard get resistances. It's probably a draconic Eidolon feat you can take.
Yeah.
Fried him.
Then it's going to feed on fear and do an additional 5 points of damage to the Eidolon.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage.
Then it's going to.
Is the 30 or 36 already doubled, or?
Yeah, that's oh. No, that's not. That's you need to double that to be 72.
Really?
Yep.
What is this? Okay.
So it's
a
nasty.
Sparta.
It does 2d8 plus 4, so to get 36. Wait, 16, 20. No, wait. That must have been the crit damage.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to
but-
say.
Yeah, because it rolled a 7 and a 7.
Like that's my whole
So
health bar, and I'm the
14.
most
Yeah, no,
most healthiest
Yeah,
in the
36 is the crit damage.
holy.
um,
Oh, you
Is
almost
there-
gave me a heart attack there.
is then going to strike Hazy with its third action.
I do need to make my attack.
Yes, make your attack. Oh,
And
before
I
it did
have
its...
1 plus AC on this attack
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Target. Hopefully this hurts.
But fully, if I had, for example, prepared my strike, I wouldn't been able to use nimble dodge, I'm guessing.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was
that's a
good call.
hit. 11
Four.
damage.
Ooh.
And I rolled a 2 and a 1 on that damage. I want to say.
Okay. And then it will attack Hazy. And what I'll do is I'll give him a -1 to his attack. To counteract where you would have the +1 to armor class.
Oh, 28.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he rolled very
Maybe
well
I'll do-
then.
Yeah. So I take 15.
Yes, you take the 15
Oh.
damage. Thing is though, he's not alone.
Oh,
Of course he
shit.
ain't.
Oh no, not one of these. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
not one of these.
No.
Yeah.
As a flicker wisp becomes visible.
Okay. They shouldn't be too bad of a problem, hopefully.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot
just
everything
don't
about
hit him
these.
with lightning.
Adjacent creatures. So the flicker wisp is going to do this. So can the Eidolon please make the will save?
Hopefully he can make the will save.
Please.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
it's confused. Which basically means you can't spend any of your actions for the Eidolon. Because I read up on the summoner, if there's conditions which would remove it from your control as a player, effectively the Eidolon does nothing. And vice versa, if Sapphire was to become confused, paralyzed, petrified, etc., then you can't spend any actions on Sapphire, but you can spend them on the Eidolon.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's not gonna go on a bloody rampage now.
No.
It's just half my class has been disabled.
Yeah.
We still have your health pool.
It is then going
still do have my
to...
helpful, yeah.
Usually last for...
I have no clue.
It says here 1 round. If it's critical, it's 2 rounds.
So yeah, so he's going to consume confusion just to make it last an extra round.
Oh my god.
Of course, yeah. Beat me
Naturally,
while I'm
naturally.
down.
Just to keep it out of action. The other flicker wisp is going to...
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Target Hazy with flicker. So could you please... Oh, why is it doing it? It's a secret. Oh, I didn't make it visible. That's why. There we go. Could you make me that... no, not that one. That one. You could make me the will save.
What is this? Why does it? I have an option here to press breathe control versus inhale. What's that? Is that if it's like a will save for poison or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got scary good lizard
Yeah.
lungs.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it doesn't like that, so it's just going to try and shock you with a zap.
No, don't do it. No! What?
No, don't do it.
Sorry.
Is that double?
No, so that is doubled. So that 16 is the critical damage.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god. Well, it wasn't as bad as 36.
Yeah.
I can take it.
It's the ghost's turn. The ghost momentarily
my turn?
vanishes.
Oh, that.
Did I add it? Yeah, he's on initiative, yeah. As he uses this ability. So he momentarily fades away, and then he emerges from Hazi's shadow.
Ah,
As he strikes out the Will-O-Wisp.
Okay,
oh wait,
he's
he's
against
on
us.
our team?
Oh, nice.
Oh boy. Okay. That works.
And that. Oh, did it kill it?
Nope, but it really, really hurt it. And
And now
it
it's
also
off
means
guard.
on a successful strike, the target is also off guard
Nice.
until the start of his next turn. And then he reappears where he was. Mist, you're up.
Okay.
It's just a brawl down here.
Yeah. It's almost like a disco because there's like flickering lights all over the place.
Good question, Hazy.
Yeah.
Do you use acrobatics, stealth, or thievery a lot?
I use acrobatics. Sometimes, I think. No, it's athleticism.
Yeah, it's athletics you
I
use
don't-
mostly. I mean, you're really good at
Yeah.
those three things, but
Yeah.
you
How
don't
would you
use
like
them
to
too
be
often.
double your size?
Oh, I'd love that.
Oops. Not meaning to,
Wait, so this is the kind of magic Hazi does like.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I recently got that in
Let me
Baldur's
first
Gate.
look into the system where I can actually see these fuckers. Okay, let me-
Into the room, you probably could.
Yep.
There you go.
Hulk smash!
Yep. So let me do this.
Oh my god!
Big
What?
Ozzy.
Big Hazi.
Oh my god!
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I could probably do that with my Eidolon.
So
you're technically clumsy
good,
one.
and you have +2 status bonus to melee damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
However, you are clumsy one.
Yeah, I've added that. And just as a refresher, clumsy means you take a -1 penalty to dexterity-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saving throws, ranged attack rolls, and skills that use acrobatics, stealth, and thievery. But extra 2 bonus to melee damage is pretty tasty, and you've got bigger reach. So, yeah.
Alright, and Munchie's just gonna climb along the walls over
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Iskra,
Oh, hey, what's those dudes? Hi.
you're up.
Where's the Eidolon going?
It's also a little preoccupied with being confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like trying to eat its own foot at the moment.
It doesn't have any feet, that's the truth.
That's why it's so confused.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a little heal on Sapphire.
Okay.
Honestly, Hazi might need it more. But yeah.
Well, yeah, he's next. Well, on my next
Oh.
turn, I guess.
Kill.
Oh, just a little heal. A little bit.
Yeah, every little helps.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's alright. I guess I'll give. Wait. Perfect. Give guidance to Hazi.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
he's stacking everything on this one big brutish man. Okay, Sapphire, you're up.
I am indeed up. Or down, depending. Let's see. Do I do my special? I think I want to do my special.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And it's to do with Sapphire. Could Sapphire do like a risky surgery on the Eidolon,
Yeah,
and it would heal?
technically, they have a combined health pool, so he could do it on himself, or he
Yeah,
could do it
And
on the
because the
Eidolon.
risky deals damage, it would remove the confused, right?
Or does it have to be a
Oh,
strike?
right, confusion gives you a chance to shrug it off if you do. Right,
Yeah, each time you take damage from an attack or spell,
Oh,
you can attempt a
Ah.
DC 11 flak check.
Okay.
Yeah.
well,
so
I
unfortunately,
was just curious. how
no,
that
yeah,
works,
no,
'cause I was
good,
like,
good thinking,
big
but
deal.
unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Okay. These two are unharmed. They are quickly going to become harmed. We are going to go nuclear. The nuclear option.
Okay.
So I am going to, with 3 actions, cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Okay. So that's what, 4 missiles?
That's 6 missiles.
6 missiles. Jesus. Okay. Is that 3 against each?
3 against each Flicker Wisp, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cast the spell.
Yeah.
Legalize nuclear
against
bombs.
Yeah.
against the first one. That's
Yeah.
1. It's 2. That's 3.
It's dead.
And the next one. That's 1. That's 2. And the 3rd.
It's dead.
Oh my god, there was no point in me being big.
I mean, there's still the little wisp who's near death. He's also off guard, which means you can sneak attack him.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Azzy, you're up.
Oh, you know what I'm about to do.
Yep.
Double slice, baby.
Yep.
The biggest overkill.
I'm gonna start with a little spear attack here. We're gonna go with the hatchet.
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh,
I
well, I
missed one of
miss.
them.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Come on.
Dead.
Dead.
Well done.
I'm just large.
Yeah.
Guys,
Funnily enough, that was meant to be a far riskier encounter than that turned out to be.
Magic Missile was insane.
Magic Missile is my favorite spell in D&D and Pathfinder. It is just too good.
Well, we're
Yeah.
at it. We keep those as for experience as well.
How long was enlarged last? Several minutes. Okay, you got 4 minutes remaining. Interesting. You're a big boy.
Guys, I can't get out.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, so the ghost of this individual, probably the skeleton that he's kind of floating above. Da-da-da. Okay, he says, heroes, long have I been trapped here, unable to pass on, knowing that the evil below merely slept rather than vanquished. Gather forth and let me tell you a tale.
Okay.
I don't know how much you know of what transpired here many years ago. I don't recall much of my life. Vaguely, I remember growing up as a child in Absalom. I had adventures with a group, and we were known as the Rose Guard. Dwindled, pleasant memories. I don't remember a whole lot of them. But my fear of the devastation that Belcora plans to unleash on Absalom is what keeps me shackled to this world in this form you see before you. When I and my other party members of the Rose Guard fought Belcora in Gauntlet Keep, she unleashed a powerful magical explosion that collapsed the room where the fight took place. Belcora and 3 of my friends avoided the collapse and fought on, to Belcora's ultimate defeat. But myself, I was caught beneath the collapse. My companions assumed I was pulverized, but in fact I'd fallen here to this level, and lower down than my companions ever saw. I desperately wanted to escape to the surface and share my discovery, but Belcora's minions, they forced me to flee ever deeper into this vault. I can sense that my essence, that my traumatized fear and past was imprinted on the higher levels leading to where I am now. I can only assume they guided you to me. But here in this room I was cornered in this dead-end cave by an immense Otihu. I always fuck up that name, which is the name of the creature which you found dead just in the other room. That left me trapped and suffering from filth fever, a disease that racked my mind and body. And then I died, lingering on as this ghostly apparition you see before you. I also can sense that Belcora has re-arisen. Not quite what she was, but something different and greater.
Lich?
I don't know exactly, but potentially, maybe, or some spirit or spectre or wraith or something different to what she was in life. But she has re-arisen and begun her machinations again to try and strike down Absalom. Very moments ago, the other day, it seems some sort of plan she had in motion was scuppered. Only momentarily, mind. But I sensed the Gauntlet's light was extinguished. Was, I assume, you to thank for that?
Yeah.
Well done. But boy, that was the lesser of what she wants to achieve. Further, deeper down, I can sense her anger and hatred focused primarily on Absalom, but now also another target. And Kim just stares at the bunch of you.
Us?
Yes.
Well, that's no surprise.
No. I
Oh,
believe you
Murdered
have.
like 4 floors of her minions.
The creatures above, they are just chaff who happen to follow her. They aren't her soldiers. They aren't the true might she can command. I fear the true horrors she could unleash. But there's some form of spectral barrier that blocks your entrance to the lower levels. You need to acquire 4 things. 4 relics of the past to be able to dismiss this spectral barrier. And these relics are those that are tied to the individuals that brought down her fall in the first place and brought down her first death. One of them, and he kind of motions to his corpse, my thieves' tools. You are welcome to my remains and the goods that are there.
Ooh.
The
Wow,
thieves'
that was
tools. The thieves' tools are one of the items. There are 3 other items. One is the brooch of the hunter, which was worn by Asfena Menhems. And where her brooch would be now, I don't know where these items would be. The next is a book by the name of Thresholds of Truth. I can sense they are in Otari. I believe for some reason I can still. Otari. Why did they name it after me? I died.
Well, you did a great thing.
How do I know it was named Otari? I've never left this room since my death. Those creatures kept trying to attack me, and when they became visible and cast shadows, I could strike back. So then they learned to just keep their distance and just, I'm bound to this particular location. I can't leave. But perhaps soon I'll be able to rest. Sorry, the third of the 4th item of the 3 you need to find was a blade wielded by Vol Rajani. He called it the Cooperative Blade.
Oh, really?
If you can gather these 4 items and present them to the spectral barrier, it should dismiss it, and it should then allow you to venture further and deeper.
Would you like us to take you up and bury you in Otari? Mr. Otari?
I believe yes. Please, if you could return my. Do you accept this charge to defeat Belcora?
It's kind of what we were already doing, so yeah.
That's what we're here for. Fingers crossed.
And my remains will be removed from this location, and my bones placed in the graveyard, where I can only assume my long dead friends are now buried.
I don't know who's there, but yeah, probably. I'm trying to be so reassuring, but I'm...
Thank you. I can feel sleep. I can feel arm. And he starts to kind of flicker and
Good.
slight to fade. And he reaches a hand up and goes, finally. And then he kind of freezes in place and the flickering and fading just stops.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, no. No. Something. No. No! And then you see his spiritual form just pulled through the ground.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mr. Atari, no!
And he vanishes.
Well, that didn't go to plan.
Fancy dagger.
So yeah, so on the skeleton, there is Atari's Thieves' Tools. So they basically give a +1 bonus to picking locks and disabling devices. There's something called a sneaky key. You have to be you affix it to armor, so it's a talisman. To use it, you have to be an expert in thievery. The small silver skeleton key can be pinned to an arm or sleeve. When you turn the key to activate it, for the next minute, if the outcome of any attempt to pick a lock is a critical failure, you get a failure instead.
Oh, cool.
There is some +1 studded leather armor. And then there is an unusual dagger. And anyone can try and identify it.
Let's see if I'm good at anything.
No,
And I can
okay.
use assurance, right?
Yeah, and funnily enough, the DC is 20, so you just identify it as a dagger of venom. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
+1
damn, it
striking
doesn't have parry.
dagger. When you critically succeed an attack roll with the dagger of venom, the target becomes sickened 1 unless it succeeds a DC 19 fortitude save. In addition, you can activate the dagger to poison a creature with a more potent poison. So to activate it is 1 interact action. You can do it once per day. It's a free action to do it as well. So once per day. The trigger is you damage a creature with the dagger of venom. Then they have to make a fortitude DC 21 save, or for 1d4, well, for at least, for a minimum of, at most 4 rounds, they take 1d8 poison damage and they become enfeebled.
Feeble. That's good.
While that guy had been telling us his life story,
Yeah.
could I have been fixing up Hazi?
Yeah. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Just nodding. Oh, yeah. It's sewing stitches.
Yeah, just fucking. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Stab.
I'm used to those risky surgeries, but no.
Yeah, the risky surgery is just too good to pass up. You're about to be stabbed. Do not resist.
Do not resist.
It looks like that's a bunch of good stuff for Hazi.
Yeah,
Unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, that knife would probably be pretty good.
Okay, so Hazi,
Yes.
you take a d8 of damage.
Yes.
If you roll and because I succeed, I got a critical success.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a whole 48 plus 10.
Jesus. Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That'll do
lord.
it.
Yeah, you heal 32.
Oh,
And you're not immune for an hour, you're immune for 10 minutes.
Hmm.
This probably took 10 minutes. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
So he could then patch himself up, and then you're no longer immune.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what happens when you take a whole string of skill
medicine
feats to do
feats.
with just one skill. Because
Yeah.
then you become very, very good at that skill. Just like Hazzy is ridiculously good at jumping and grabbing things. So yeah. What would you guys like to do now? You've got a kind of new direction to go. I'm gonna put
First of
the,
all, take the loot.
yeah, I'm gonna put the key on to Hazzy. Would anyone likely to use the studded leather armor?
I literally
Oh.
can't.
What armor am I using now? I'm using medium armor.
Yeah,
What
so you don't have
armor?
particularly amazing dex because you got like a strength. Well, no, you got a
Yeah.
+3 to dex modifier.
Let's see what I have.
Let's see.
Uh,
That gives you
well,
5.
I have just clothing. Can I even wear armor as a summoner? I swear I don't actually have. Let's see.
So your armor class wouldn't go down at all, Hazzy. It wouldn't go up either. It'd stay the same. However, you wouldn't suffer the speed penalty, and the armor check penalty would be 1 less. So it would be technically an upgrade for you.
Okay, I'll wear it. I mean, I'll be faster around.
Hmm.
I literally cannot wear it.
I don't think most, if any of you, could wear it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically Monchi might be able to wear it. I don't know what proficiencies they have. Oh no, they've got proficiency in unarmored, so actually... Oh, and light barding, apparently. So you could technically get some light armor fashioned and crafted specifically for Monchi, and she could benefit from wearing armor.
Let's see.
I did not know this. This
I
is
only
great.
just noticed, yeah. They have proficiency in light barding. And barding is armor for animals.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Iskra could wear this. She is training in light armor.
That's true. Iska is currently wearing a +1 chain shirt. So
What's her dex like?
same as Hazzy's. So funnily enough, the chain shirt gives her exactly the same as the studded leather would.
Okay.
But the chain shirt doesn't impair your movement. So yeah, I think
Fair enough.
it's slightly more beneficial for Hazzy.
Yeah. Again, I don't wear it at all, so
Mhm.
I'm good.
Did someone want to have the knife, or
I don't use
Yeah.
weapons.
or could I? Did you want the knife, Emmy?
I want the knife. I want the knife.
Okay. I do have a pretty strong hatchet, so
I
don't
now
know.
have like a purchasing dagger and a venomous dagger.
Ooh.
I
Weird for a witch.
yeah. I am sitting over here with some hand wraps that make me punch good.
It's also a good throwing weapon because it's a dagger.
True.
I mean, it's only got a range increment of 10 foot, but
You can just
Yeah,
see
it's like
Mist
my hatchet.
moving the daggers back and forth slightly, like.
let's take a 10-minute break. I've got something in my eye I need to get rid of. Catch you guys back in 10 minutes.
Okie
Yes.
dokie.
Cool. Right, chat. I'll be right back. I've just got something in my eye I need to get rid of. We need to take a quick break anyway. So, grab a drink, rehydrate, stretch. I'll run an ad during break. All it does is get rid of pre-rolls. You won't miss anything. I will see you guys in 9 minutes. Hello. Sure,
Hello.
who's back? Oh, hello. I think I've got a sty in my eye. And kills.
Sty?
Yeah. Oh, how do I don't even know how you spell it, to be honest. Yeah, oh, kind of. Maybe it's not. I had one once. It's kind of like a little bump.
Yeah.
Or it kind of like a spot, except it's not a spot. But it feels like it's like underneath the eyelid, rubbed against the eye.
Oh,
It feels like there's a.
so you're gonna
Yeah.
be like itching your eye and just getting it irritated.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just show that.
Okay, I am back.
Do a little
Willkommen.
browse, everyone. Where's Hazzy gone?
Oh,
Oh, for some reason I
There
can't
we
see Hazzy on my stream view. He's invis. Let me just try and
large.
weird. Okay, now you reload this. Bizarre. No, like you were just completely invisible. Just reload that session. Okay, so I think. Oh wait, is Mist back? Maybe not.
Can we like gather up his bones and like take them with us anyway?
Yeah, most certainly can.
And maybe have a poke around and see like, is there any sign of maybe what happened over here?
What he described of the way he died, being trapped in the cave and succumbing to filth fever.
No, I meant like what happened just now, where he was like, no.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you get the sense that his soul could pass on, but it also didn't look like it did. It looked like something happened as it was passing on. But that's as much as you can kind of ascertain from what you saw and what you know.
Oh dear. Okay. Guess maybe ask the priestess when we get back.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do? You've been in the. Oh wait, I should probably add.
Have we got room for the bones?
Yeah, you could just throw them in your backpack.
Okay, just chuck them in there with everything else.
Yeah.
I'll try to like cushion them a bit, like pat them against the other things.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, you can easily fit his bones in your backpack. They're old and brittle.
Oh, good. Gonna have a lot of dust when I unpack later.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of bone dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adventure awaits.
Okay. So I assume we
Was
meant.
Sapphire back?
Sure, they haven't said anything.
I assumed that when he was saying like, oh, you need these 3 or these 4 things, that he's talking about to get.
Correct.
Glowy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, to get past the glowy shit, you need 4 items.
And we know where one is.
And you've got now one
And
as
we've
well.
got one.
Yep.
I'm back. Sorry.
Ah, welcome
Welcome
back.
back. So we've gathered up his bones anyway, even though that didn't look good, whatever just happened.
No.
Yeah.
We've gathered up his bones anyway to take them back and, like, I don't know, ask the priestess later about, like, not sure what happened, but that didn't look good. Can you help?
So yeah, so the you know where the cooperative blade is, which is one of the 4 items.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't let that fucker run off with it.
Yeah, I know, that would have been really interesting. And it's it's funny time-wise that happened before you got down here. If you'd come down here a few days earlier, maybe you could have circumnavigated. Who knows? So you know where the cooperative blade is, which is number 2. There's then there's a book called The Thresholds of Truth, and there's the Hunter's Brooch, which was owned by one of his companions, Aesfana Menhems. The name Menhems has the same last name as the current mayor.
Wait. Oh, he's not part of the family that had the cooperative blade.
No, that was Rajani.
Oh, right.
Vol Rajani was the wielder of the longsword, the cooperative blade. Yeah, so you got to find a book somewhere, and the brooch possibly in the possession of the mayor or his family, or maybe he'll be able to point you in a direction of it.
Okay, and do we think the book is in here? There's a lot of books in here.
There were a lot of books in here. They were all items owned by members of the Rose Guard, who are the ones that killed Belcora. So and you know that 3 remaining members of the Rose Guard all survived and then founded Otari
Right.
in
so
honor of their fallen companion. So chances are they probably didn't leave it in here.
Yeah, fair enough. It's probably in the library, where there's also a lot of books.
And a lot of fire too.
Fire!
Oh my god, if that fucker has burned it.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, right. You find 1 page of it. It's half burnt. Not quite sure what the rest of it
I swear
is.
I'll find him myself. Well, we know where he is. I'll go and see him myself.
Over to you guys. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
Maybe explore a little more on this level. Somewhere.
Cheeky, like my other party likes to say. Murder.
What was that last part?
Murder.
Murder.
Yes.
Yes. So the only part of this level that you're aware of, you haven't kind of fully really looked at, are these bizarre stairs that going in one direction seem to just continuously go upwards until they get back to where they started. And if you go in the other direction, they go downwards until you get back to where you started. Almost as if it's like a real life Escher drawing.
And we haven't, like, actually, like, we just left the lady in chains.
Yeah, you opened the door, she said, go away, and you went, okay, and you shut the door and left.
So we could maybe go and be like, do we still have to go away, or can we say hi?
Okay. So
Hazzy? Stairs or lady?
well, you know my answer to that. So you guys can go to the stairs if you want. I'll wait outside.
The superstitious, scared of magic lizard man. I love it. Might not even be magic, it might just be really clever craftsmanship.
I love how scared of magic, and yet he's surrounded by casters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you well, like I trust you now. Otherwise, I would have been like, no, no, no.
But do you trust the risky surgery?
No, I didn't in the beginning. Now I'm used to it.
Now you're used to being
Still-
stabbed with needles.
Yeah, still have my doubts though.
Oh, that's totally a secret fucking door, is it?
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Possibly.
What? Where did you go? Everyone else is here.
Monchi went miles away, and Mist is still in the other room.
Oh,
Hang
I
on.
did the glowy shit again.
Running!
There you are.
Hi!
Whee!
Who gave Miss Sugar?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Miss got the
Captain,
zoomies.
yes, coffee.
Anyone diplomatic in nature?
Yeah, Mrs.
Go ahead. I'll be a bit stealthy back here.
I'll back up Mist. And be like, yeah, what they said.
Right, I'm just gonna like, hey bitch, what's up? No.
Hey,
I'll wait
bestie.
stealthily back here. Yeah.
Get away there stealthily, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you open the door and you see her, and she's like morosely looks up in your direction. She says, "Please just go away."
Are you stuck down here? Do you need help getting out?
Ah! She sighs as she launches into aggressive actions towards you.
No.
Jesus Christ.
We just wanted to see how you're doing up here.
I'll read the bit from the DM's blurb. At first, she can hardly stir herself to bother with you. She morosely invites you to depart this chamber and never return. There's no trick here. If the heroes simply leave at once, she lets them go. If they persist or question her, she sighs in frustration and attacks.
Aww. We
That's
just wanted to
hilarious.
like, check in, like see how things are going.
So, yeah, initiative, please, folks.
Aw.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for
Okay.
stealth then.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can roll except for current phone?
Oh, you don't want to be doing perform anymore. You want to be doing perception.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, if you wanted to. No, it would be just perception for you in this instance. For initiative.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
it's the same roll. Yay. It's just what I needed being in the front.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh no, are you last?
makes sense. Hazzy, you're up first.
Okay,
Technically, she is
off guard.
off guard to you.
Okay, I'll start by going into the donjon. So this is 25. Then I would like to do should I do a recall knowledge? Yeah.
Hey,
Like analyze weakness.
gotcha.
What can I roll for this?
I've rolled for you.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, you don't know what this thing is.
I've never succeeded with this analyze weakness.
if you
I'm just too
because you're a
stupid.
rogue and because you get a lot of skill increases,
Yeah.
if you upped your skill in like religion, it would become 9. Occultism, it would become
Oh, really?
9. Yeah, because you add your level. When you become trained, you gain +2, and you also you would add your class. You would add your level at +2.
Okay.
But if you're
What?
untrained, you don't get to add your stuff.
Well, I failed that, so now I'm one.
Yeah. Let me, as you walk into
Action.
this room, let me read you this description
Yes.
of this room. 3 5-foot square iron cages. The bars lined with spikes on the inside hang from chains in the middle of this room. Blood-crusted manacles dangle from chains on the west wall. A stout wooden table with more manacles anchored to it stands in the southwestern corner, and on it sits a whip made of blood-red leather with a silver handle.
Oh, hello.
That sounds pleasant.
Yeah,
Great
so
working
you got
environment.
an action left.
I know I said I don't want to strike on my last action, but I kind of want to see what will happen with this
Yeah.
person.
I mean, you haven't
standing
struck
up this
yet.
jump. Yeah. So I will. Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Sorry,
there's
I
no
keep
there's no
forgetting
attack
that.
penalty.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's your third action. It's if you've done other attack actions.
Yeah. Okay. I will strike with my spear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
oh, no.
Okay. Takes the
Very
damage.
injured.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Sapphire,
Yeah.
you're up.
Very well. Well, obviously, gonna start with a tandem movement because why not?
Yeah.
It's just too good. Let's see. My Eidolon can get in there. I sadly cannot. Yeah, so I basically step 5 feet. But
Yeah.
my Eidolon is there. Actually, it would have been moving. No, because Hazzy's there. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
This is. It's alright, I'll move you back.
One action. We'll act together. One
Yeah.
action. To give each. I'm gonna boost Eidolon.
What are you doing, Iskra?
Trying to measure, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, boost Eidolon, and
Yep.
then the Eidolon will strike.
Yep.
Let's do this. That's an at 20.
That's an at 20. That's a critical hit. Go ahead and roll the critical damage. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she's hurt. She's hurt.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yep. Oof.
You know what? Because of that, I am going to. I believe I had wanted a trip on that.
Oh, okay, so you get to make a free trip. Well, you get to make the. Because you struck, you now get to make the trip attempt. Is that right?
Yeah, because it shows it's a disarm. As you see in the damage roll, primary 1d8 disarm. I wanted it to be a trip.
Oh, it says trip to me.
Oh, does it really? It says disarm to me.
Oh, 1d8 disarm, critical hit, but
Yeah.
then it's got the trip trait.
It should have the trip trait, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just add trip to the actions. There you go.
Then yeah, we are going to go for a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Which should be at penalty, right?
Yes. Yeah, get -5.
Where is the... I can't see a map for the... Well, whatever. It should be...
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, she's not prone. Okay.
Nice.
So, her go. some of her wounds knit together.
Of course they do.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't like that.
Wait. So... This goes... $30. The creature ends its turn in the... Oh, okay.
Could you stop sounding so excited?
So I need Hazzy to do this,
Oh,
and then I'll
Okay.
also need the Eidolon as well. So when a
So-
creature ends its turn in the aura, which is a 30-foot aura, it sees the face of a departed loved one in place of the evangelist's face. The creature must succeed at a will save, or become frightened 2, frightened 3 on a critical failure. So if I can get Hazzy and the Eidolon to do that, they're the only ones who've ended their turn in its vision.
wait, is the Eidolon gonna have
Okay.
a departed loved one?
Well, it'll be Sapphire's,
Oh,
I guess, because they're kind of one and the same person.
I want to use. Can I use my innkeeper's?
Yeah,
advice?
you certainly can.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. So
How
do I just roll again?
Yeah.
How are we doing on time?
Oh wait, remove frightened.
30 minutes?
Yeah,
Hey, you
maybe.
succeed.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll using a hero point.
Okay.
Ah,
oh no.
Nope. Sorry. Okay. So I have to keep that in mind. So then the first thing she's going to do is...
I should probably use the hero point instead of the innkeeper's.
She's going to focus gaze on the Eidolon. I need the Eidolon to make another will save.
okay. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That was basically a wasted action for her. She's then going to kind of wave her hand, and a series of chains just animate, and without provoking attacks of opportunity, she's lifted back into the corner of the room
Oh,
and held aloft.
I see.
5 feet off the ground by these chains, kind of holding her up as if they're alive. And then striking at Hazzy, the only one who she can actually strike at, she's going to make a chain strike.
But I can use. Oh yeah. I was gonna ask, can I use nimble dodge on this? You said.
Yep.
Can I do? Yeah. Okay.
But she misses.
Is.
Iskra, your turn.
Okay, oh no, she's gone.
Oh my
Yep.
god! Nimble dodge actually saved that.
Yep. Yep, she missed by 1.
Okay, so what I was trying to do earlier was measure, but every time I pressed the space bar to see how far it would go around the corner, it moved me.
Oh,
How do I measure without and place a waypoint to measure?
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was like, what?
I don't know if you can place waypoints when you measure. That's bizarre.
Well, that's annoying.
No. But
Okay, so how far is it for me to go in and kind
well,
of...
it's 15 foot to the idle on the square. So then you can move 2 more squares.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Oops, sorry, I'm still on the measure. Oh my god, it's still not working. Okay, there we go. So I'll kind of move past Mist and the Eidolon and...
Yeah. So these cages don't necessarily block line of sight, but they would if you're trying to fire through them.
No, I'm trying to put guidance on Mist.
Yep, okay.
Trying to find it. Ah, found it.
Cool. Anything else?
And then now that I can see her, maybe some sort of knowledge check.
Yeah, okay.
Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. Good choice. Oh boy, okay. Okay, yeah, so you know quite a lot about this thing. They are a fiend. A Velstrak fiend. And you'd know 3 things about this. What kind of things would you like to know? Do you want general things? Or do you want me to just pick things that might be of use? Or is there something specific you're after? Kind of things you can ask for are immunities, weakness, best and worst save, particular passive abilities, special abilities,
I guess
or
maybe
random other stuff.
I guess maybe immunities, worst save, and like attacks.
Okay. They're immune to cold. Their worst save is will. Their best save is fortitude. And to do with their attacks, they have what you've already been aware of. This, which I will need you to do, because you ended your turn within 30 foot of her.
Oh, that's within 30 feet. Oh,
Mhm.
balls. Okay.
As her face takes on the form of a loved one. A departed loved one. You succeed. You know it's a trick. They can also animate chains to strike at people. And what's also nasty is if they get a critical hit with a chain strike, the target is impaled and anchored in place, becoming grabbed by the chain. The creature is unable to recover from persistent bleed damage until it gets free, as they become wrapped and immobilized in place by rusty spiked chains.
That doesn't sound nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. So I guess I'll tell the group what I can of that.
Yeah. And you think you can probably make chain attacks from any point in this room.
Oh, right.
Because
okay.
the whole
You
room,
can watch out for
there
the
are chains everywhere.
as I look around
Yeah.
at all the chains everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me. Good luck.
Mist, you're up.
Yeah. One she dive in there. What is that? 1, 2, Fever. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. As Munchie approaches, however, now that she has a reaction, probably when Munchie is there, she's going to strike out with the chain strike. Because attack of opportunity. It's a hit. Munchie takes 15 damage, but then does manage to get up to her.
Right. We take those? Munchie can take those?
Mm-hmm.
Right, make it a good one, Munchie.
It's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh!
Ooh, that's a good roll. Yeah, 6 and an 8. Very nice. Okay. And 2 actions with mist.
Yep. I love having animal companions sometimes. Now let's just turn her into a popsicle, let's go.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the attack.
Ooh! It was
Doesn't
close.
so much mist as hit her square in the chest, and nothing happens. Just spreads across her. Little ice crystals form. Doesn't seem to have any effect on her.
Miss just kind of grumbles and go, Hansi, get her.
Hazzy, you're up.
It's time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do what's it called? Twin Feint or
Yeah,
whatever it's called. So
that's
one
what
of
the
the
second one
attacks
is.
hits harder.
Yeah.
So let's strike. That's of course a miss.
Yeah, but on the second one, she is off guard.
Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh,
Nope, a miss as well, I'm afraid. Sapphire, you're up.
well. Seems I have one option and one option only.
Mm-hmm.
And it's to go for overkill.
Right.
First of all, action to get in there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
2 actions
Okay.
remaining. Which you could do 2 and 1.
Yeah. Yeah, no, never mind. No overkill. Just because I don't feel like it. Going to have my Eidolon just move, because whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Act together, 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Eidolon move. I'm gonna do good old electric arc.
So I'm just going to say, these are suspended above the ground.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, the Eidolon could go there if they wanted to.
Oh. Sure. And then, yeah, electric arc.
Electric arc. Okay. Oh my god, she failed. Actually, I need to see if that's added in. Yeah, no, that's added in. That's added in a certain bonus. So yeah, go ahead and roll the damage. Oof.
What's up?
Takes 11 damage. Not nice. Okay.
Not dead?
Nope. Not dead.
I should have used tandem movement, actually.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Some of her wounds knit closed. And backed into a corner. Sapphire. Could you please make me... Let me put the thingy up. That, if you could please make that save. Oh, actually, I need Monchi to make it as well.
Well, you see,
Yeah, you're
just
fine.
say.
Yeah, Monchi's fine. She hasn't got. Let's see.
Oh.
I mean, she's gonna focus gaze on the Eidolon again. So if they could please make me another will save.
Who, sorry?
The Eidolon. This is the only thing currently frightened.
Okay.
Because you guys seem to roll very, very well when it comes to will saves. Yeah,
the
of
Eidolon
course.
does.
Yeah,
Never mind. The Eidolon does.
fine. She's going to strike out at the Eidolon.
Don't do it.
Misses. And she's going to strike out again against the Eidolon. But the chain is just like whipping from various points of this room out at the Eidolon, trying to wrap around and grab hold of him. 2 twos in a row. Fantastic. She should be hitting. Like, she only needs to roll a 5 on her first attack.
Well, 6,
Cool.
I believe, because the Eidolons should have a 1 higher AC, but it just never factored it in.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, so Iskra, you're up.
Okay.
Poor lady.
You said will is her lowest save?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Daze.
Ooh.
Okay. Hey, succeed.
Oh, now she succeeds.
Yeah. Can you roll me the damage? So she's going to take half. I mean, that's still
That'll still do a little bit.
good damage. He's probably not going to live to her go. Was there anything you wanted to do with the third action?
Shield on myself, I think.
Fair enough. Mist, what would you like to do?
Is they still not dead?
Nope.
Oh,
Looks like she's been able to, like, whenever it's come back to her turn, some of her wounds have knitted closed.
Munchy bonk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, okay. Still standing. Just.
Oh.
But Monchi has a second attack.
Munchy bonk.
Critical miss. Unfortunate.
Well, I still have my spell. That's how we do.
What Mist for today?
What?
Because
What was
Mist still has 2 actions, right?
Yeah. Let's see if you can rattle the chains a little bit.
Bone shaker. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I should have gone for the overkill.
Do the 2 action on them, and then
The 2 action. I only have 2 actions.
yeah. So you need to click the 2 action thing for you to do the damage and attack for us stuff.
Oh, hang on. It's down there. Okay.
Yeah.
But then we have to
Okay.
scroll down.
So come on, critical. Come on, critical save. Critical save. Critical save. Come on. Just a normal save. Shit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Not a lot of damage.
Ooh. Yep, she's still alive.
Not for long.
No, because Azzy, you're up.
Come on, Azzy.
We're gonna go for a little double slice here.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Poor
let's see
lady.
my target.
None of you moving. Just attacks on. Oh,
Miss.
that's a miss.
Oh no.
Oh, and then it's a
Number
critical, of
one.
course. Yeah, go ahead and roll the overkill damage.
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
Well, of the 30
sliced
damage
her
you
head
deal, she only takes 3.
We were that close.
Yeah. So here's the thing. She has a weakness to silver 5. So that 30 becomes 35. Her regeneration of 10 is deactivated by good or silver, so she can't regenerate, so she's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
So perfect storm.
I
nice.
just chop off her head with the silver.
Yeah. Just hatchet blow, head rolls off. Well done.
Nice.
Yeah, guys, I meant to do that.
Wow, how did you know? You're so smart.
I know a lot about religion.
Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Hello, door?
Yep. Just gonna push on the wall and it opens up. Let's see.
Can I check her body if she has anything?
She
Yeah,
has
probably.
nothing on her. However, this
Yes.
whip down here,
Is it a fancy whip?
it is a fancy whip with a silver handle. It is a +1 ghost touch whip.
Oh.
Wow.
Ghost touch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I gotta BDSM the ghost to death.
Yep. I mean, whips only deal 1d4 damage, but they have quite good range. They can also trip. They also only deal non-lethal damage, so it's a bit weird. But yeah, you can kind of hurt ghosts with it a little bit. You can tickle ghosts with it,
Tickle ghosts.
but you have a ghost touch whip, which means you can transfer the ghost touch property rune from the whip onto a different weapon.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
If you go back to town and spend a bit of money, you can transfer the property of the ghost touch whip onto a weapon.
Nice.
Popped it on Hazzy for the moment.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and oh, I could back engineer this and
And in searching the rumors, being that Iskra is quite short, as he kind of picks up the whip and looks at it and marvels at its quite good, if not grisly construction. Iskra, you notice there's a button underneath this bench.
oh, look, guys, how did no one else see this button that's 3 feet off the floor?
Yep.
You guys.
Do you press it?
Do I press it?
Yeah, go ahead, press it.
Press it.
Press it as Staggy as he leaves the room.
Yeah, he cups his hands to his mouth. Yeah, press it, go for it. You got this.
I'll just peek around the corner.
Yeah.
Can I determine maybe what this button would do? Is there a wire somewhere? Some kind of mechanism or
Ooh.
Yes. It would open this secret door.
Ah, okay.
Oh, secret tunnel, guys.
Which
yeah.
Monchi has already opened. So
Oh, it's already been opened?
yeah.
Oh, okay. If I press it, does it close?
Nope. You just hear a soft click noise as the kind of little pinions in the lock just open again.
Oh, okay. I'll be like, oh, I found the button for the door. Oh, right. Never mind. What's down there?
What's down there is where you've been before.
Oh. Well, that's
Yeah,
boring.
this is where Muncie ran into.
Yes.
Have we explored everything on this floor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except
Now we just gotta get
the
From-
stairs.
From what you can tell,
Ugh,
yes.
the stairs.
The only thing you haven't done in this area is the stairs.
Right. But do we want to do the stairs?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if we're trying to 100%,
I mean, I don't know what to do with the stairs. I already ran 2 circles.
Well,
around.
yeah, see, you just ran along the stairs. You didn't, like, investigate them or search or look or spend any time kind of maybe trying to work them out. You just, you literally just ran.
yeah, so if we took some time and maybe looked at them.
I mean, when you go to stairs, you don't just look at them and go, stairs.
No, normally
You
you wouldn't.
walk up the stairs.
Normally you wouldn't, but there is something weird going on with them because they just go up and up and up and up, and you get back to where you started. Or you go down, 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 down. You get back to where you started.
Yeah, I'm interested in the stairs.
Go and investigate if you want.
Okay, guys, I'm going to the stairs.
I'm following.
I'll wait out here, guys.
In
Guys,
case something
go ahead.
happens.
Good luck.
So, whilst you guys are exploring the stairs, it's your choice of which of these 3 checks you can make.
I am gonna keep Hazi company.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a occultism check.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, with that critical success, as you're exploring, you... Okay, let me read this. So, the walls of this 5-foot wide hallway shimmer and ripple with faint whirls of pale blue energy. The staircase to the west leads upward, and the one to the east leads downward. Both the ascending and descending stairs reach small landings. And then if you keep going, you go back. But it keeps going up, up, or down, 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 depending on which way you go. But as you're investigating the north passage, you do discover... I can target them. Okay. A secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Hey guys, there's nothing here. I don't see anything.
Is it safe?
Yeah, there's nothing at all. It's so boring. It's just stairs.
It's boring, it's just stairs. The walls of this 5-foot wide hallway shimmer and ripple with faint whirls of pale blue energy.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's been
Which
a
way
lot of
did
that
you
around here,
go?
hasn't there? Like, we've been there, done that.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, I guess, shall we leave? Or do I see them? Is Miss gonna say anything? Mist?
Are they muted?
Well, oh, sorry. Yeah, I was.
So, yeah, these stairs are boring. We're leaving. Oh, where did you go?
through a doorway.
Mist has found a thing.
As Mist steps into the room,
Oh, that's not good.
You never
Oh
want to
my
hear that, do you?
More
Nope,
glowy
nope, nope,
shit.
nope,
nope.
There's
A
glowy
vision.
shit all over the place here.
so briefly a vision takes over the appearance of this room. Now, this room was once a comfortable sitting room with 2 chairs and a low end table between them. In the brief vision, you see Belcora is meeting with the drow Volok, as he was in life as a drow. Although the image has no sound, Belcora is speaking animatedly about something, and Volok is listening attentively.
Ah, if only I could read lips.
Yeah,
Is that a talent you can pick up?
it is indeed. It's a language you can learn.
Oh, I see.
Don't you have to know the language that they're speaking?
Yes.
I think I read that, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so you need to know both lip reading and the language they're speaking. Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And then the vision winks out. And you're left back in a pair of double doors provide exits from this room, one of which is set a foot higher than the room's dusty floor on a semicircular step. Okay.
Oh, what's this?
So this room, you step in, another vision. Originally a lounge with 2 plush divans, this room flashes an image of Belcora relaxing whilst reading a large tome. Miss, can you make me a perception check?
Perception? That's not terribly
Can't quite make out what the book is. So let's turn that off. And as the room reverts to what it was before the vision, this one, a pair of doors provide exits from this room, one of which is a set foot higher than the room's dusty floor on a semicircular step. However, you are not alone.
The game is paused right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
As I will need everyone to roll initiative. Let me just add you guys to...
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah, you can definitely roll stealth. You're hiding.
Yeah,
You're hiding from the stairs.
I always am.
Stairs.
Can you move Munchie behind me?
Yes.
I was gonna say I didn't get the chance to do that because he paused.
Gotcha. This will work.
Oh my god, Mist is abysmal
Okay.
rolls.
We will, Right, so what we're going to do is, I know we're stretched for time, and this would be a good place to leave it, but I want to leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Okay.
So as this entity got the highest initiative, I'm going to have it take its turn, and then it will be Hazzy's go. So
What
So
the?
it'll be my turn next session, right?
yes, exactly.
okay. I'm just watching the stream now
Alright.
because I can't see anything.
Yeah. It
What is this
will.
cliffhanger?
Where are you?
I'm in the hallway.
Oh,
First thing it's going to do is, obviously, as it becomes visible, as it makes the attack, and I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
it's like those, but you know, like those Bible, like realistic, like angels or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
it really does look like that. Eyes and fucking limbs
Yeah.
all over the place that make no sense.
Yeah.
So this creature, and the first thing it's going to do is target Monchi
Uh-oh.
with an ectoplasmic web. So it hits.
Whoa, plus 20 to hit?
Mm-hmm. The Monchi is immobilized in the doorway. It's its first action.
This is gonna suck for me, huh?
Yep.
Plus 22
Its
hits.
second action is going to be to claw at Mist. Oof. So 28 damage there, as it manages to critically hit you.
Ouchie, all my bones.
So when the Void Glutton when the Void Glutton damages a creature with its claw strike, the creature must succeed a will save or become frightened 1 or frightened 2 on a critical failure.
Damn, I wish
Oh
I
dear.
still had that ale.
Frightened 2 on Mist. And then it's going to be a complete dick. Oh wait, is that a free action? Yeah, okay, so does this give it temporary? Nope. Who can he see? He can just about make out Iskra. He's going to try and ectoplasmic web Iskra as well.
Me?
No. I just realised. Why is this? Oh, it is a 3 action. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah. So he hits Iskra with that. She is immobilized. And then it's...
Just immobilized, no damage.
Nope, just immobilized as you are struck by this ectoplasmic web.
Okay.
As you're stuck to the wall. And yeah, and we'll leave it there for next session. On Hazzy's turn. As he hears the sound of Mist being hurt, the sound of a squawk coming from Monchi as they're kind of stuck in the doorway by this ectoplasmic web, and maybe a grunt of surprise coming from Iskra. She's then kind of like stuck against the wall. And we'll leave it there for today, and we'll pick it up next time here.
Does not help us.
Oh, thank you everybody. Next session, same time, 7 PM Thursday.
Yep.
I'll upload this to the YouTubes as per norms. So yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, I'm going to say this now, Sapphire. It's a good thing you didn't go nuclear on that last person.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go nuclear here.
Probably a good
Legalize
call.
nuclear bombs.
Probably a good call.
I love magic missile.
It's a very good
Love
spell.
casting spells.
Very good spell. Alright. Take care, guys. And, yeah. If you need me, I'll be on the Discords. And we can, chat.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Okie dokie, chat. That is it for tonight's session. We will pick this up again. Same time start next week, Thursday, 7 PM. Now, I need to take us somewhere. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going to go. We're going to go... Oh, no. I thought Gar was streaming. Gar's not streaming. He was streaming, but that's fine. We will go to another person who's streaming. Another good friend of the channel. Doop. Let me get this all queued up. Cool. Right. Until next time, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Be good to each other. Good night.